here. That could be a bad issue. Chick gets taken off the track. Nice save by Chick. Hey guys, this is Mike Jones and welcome to the 2006 Piston Cup Series. We are on race 33, I believe. And we are at Atlanta for the Georgia 500. We're going 65 laps. If you don't know what this is the 2006 Piston Cup Series where we simulate the Piston Cup Series using NASCAR Racing 2003 season. Anyway, let's get into it. Playlist in the link in the description below. Ruby Oaks is on the pole with Misty Motocross second, Krusty Rotor third, Slider Petrowski fourth, Mari Clutchburn fifth, Sage Vanderspin sixth, Todd Marcus seventh, eighth is Chuck Armstrong, Floyd Mulvihill 9th, and Kevin Racing Tire 10th. None of the top 5 in points up there except for Racing Tire. Let's hear the announcement.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the drivers are starting their engines, Chick Hicks back in 23rd and Lightning McQueen 24th. Your fastest in practice, Greg Candyman, Dirksen DiAgostino, Todd Marcus. Your fastest in happy hour, Ralph Carlisle, Mr. Motocross, and Krusty Rotor. Last race here, Sage Vanderspin, who started 6th today, won it earlier this season. I mean, not last year. JJ Traley having another bad race as he doesn't even get started. Real quick, we're going to check out. Chick is going to be on the outside line. Or what? What? No, he's not. He's going to be on the inside line of Lightning McQueen up here. Cal Weathers right behind him. Rutherford right in front of him. Wow, those are all for points. We're about to go green flag racing. Ruby Oaks is your leader. And they're already forcing it 3 wide. Mari Clutchburn, you're a maniac, dude. Oh my goodness. Mari Clutchburn thinks he's going to go 3 wide already. Misty Motocross getting hung out to drive early. Slider Petrowski's trying to get right in the middle of Vanderspin and Rotor, but I don't think it's going to happen. Vanderspin already on his way up. Ruby Oaks going to continue to lead, and I think Ruby Oaks should be able to lead the first lap. 5 bonus points that are kind of useless for Oaks, but oh well. Todd Marcus is able to take second, and now he's on his way up with a big push from Clint Bokar in the 07. Bokar, not a bad rookie season, but definitely could have been better. Blown engine loses him a win. And yeah, actually it isn't that good of a rookie season at all, as he's not even going to get the top 20. But he will lead this lap and give himself 5 bonus points, barely. And here comes Dirksen DiAgostino. I think we had, what, 33 lead changes? In the early race this season, we had 33 lead changes, 22 drivers led laps. So we're going to see a lot of lead changes today. New package next season. Should be different kind of racing though, even though this pack racing is nice. You'll still have it at the super speedways, but it is definitely going to be a little bit different. Floyd Mulvihill leads that lap, and now Scruggs going for it. It looks like a new leader every lap at the moment. Chick Hicks and Rutherford both made their way up already. Holy cow. Rutherford is one who has actually been doing decent, slowly catching up in points. Speaking of the point standings, Lightning McQueen is 240 points ahead of Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks is only 25 points ahead of Wilfred Bradford Rutherford. And Rutherford is 15 points ahead of Weathers, and Weathers is 22 points ahead of Racing Tire. Those top 5 are basically the only ones that have a chance if Lightning McQueen has problems, because Lightning has just dominated this season so far. Chick going for the lead though. He knows he has to absolutely be perfect these last 4 races if he's going to catch up to McQueen and win 2 championships in a row. And he knows he's starting to get old and starting to show his age. 3 wide. Scruggs led that lap. Now Chick's stuck in the middle. That is not good. Here comes Brush Kerber now to lead the lap. We got a lap car of JJ Traley in front of the whole pack of cars. That's insane. Everybody still on the pack except for Traley, who's 2 laps down, almost 3. Is he going to slow down the field? Manny Flywheel is going to lead lap 6. I think we've had a new leader every lap except for I think Scruggs has led 2 laps in the 52 car. So that would mean we've had at least 5 different leaders. Cal Weathers on his way up. Chick's still stuck in the middle up there. Cal Weathers knows he needs to get 5 bonus points for leading a lap also. Chick didn't get his 5 bonus points, actually. Did he? I don't think he did. I think he just barely didn't get it, but Weathers does, and now here comes Nr2003 Jr. with his teammate of Martin Carrix Jr. right behind him. These guys might be able to work together. And I don't know, Truex looking for the move early. He wants those 5 bonus points too, but if they don't work together, they're going to fall back. Ryan Shields is like, all right, you guys are going to race each other. I'm going to force it in there too. And Ryan Shields is going to take the lead, and he should be able to lead a lap. Dirksen D'Agostino, who's led a lap earlier this race, is on his way up also. These guys are starting to race a little too crazy, so I wouldn't be surprised if a crash is going to happen soon, as they are 3 by 3 all the way back. Here comes D'Agostino. Rutherford's another one slowly making his way back up. He wasn't able to lead a lap, but he is trying to catch back up. Almost 4 wide back there. D'Agostino does lead the lap though. And here's another rookie of Denny Carlin. Denny Carlin, I believe, should have won a race if he hasn't. I can't even remember. I don't think he did. I think the race that he was going to win, he ran out of gas and had to pit early. So he's another rookie that should have won a race. I think the only rookies that have won races are Martin Carrix Jr. and Cal Weathers, if I am sure. Cal Weathers, the only rookie in the top 20 in points, as the other ones just completely did not show up this season, that's for sure. Wow, I can't believe that. D'Agostino putting himself looking like the best car right now. And Denny Carlin has the fastest lap. They're first and second right now with Ralph Carlisle behind them. And they're taking a 3-car breakaway from the pack, about 2-3 car lengths. Carlisle's going to go for the pass for second. That's going to stall these guys out, and that backpack should be able to catch back up. And they do easily. And now they're going to have a run coming out of the corner. Is Shields going to make a move? Yes, he is. And this is exactly what Dirksen D'Agostino in the 34 likes to see. Battles for second so he can stay out in front. Shields has a big run coming out of that corner, but that puts him to the outside line. Dirksen D'Agostino having a very forgettable season as he's way in the back of the points. He's ready for 2007. He really is. He's planning on staying in the Piston Cup Series as long as he can, for as much time as he can and all that good stuff. Try to get as much wins as he can. He doesn't think that he'll ever be a champion, but you never know. He actually did really decent in 2005, but 2006 is just no. So yeah, here comes Eugene Karbrewski behind him, and we got Billy Oil Changer on his way up, and that pack of 3x3 has become about 2x2 for most of it. Lightning McQueen hasn't been able to even make his way to the top 10, I don't think. He just doesn't look like he showed up yet. But Chick made his way up to the lead, but wasn't able to lead a lap. Rutherford made his way up to about third. These three are your points leaders. And I don't even know where Cal Weathers went. He's in the back. Oh my goodness. Kevin Racing Tire in the 35 is 5th in points. Where is he? He's also in the back. So I think today is going to be a wild card race where you really just don't want to be in the big one, I think is the main thing. Last race we had 3 cautions here, and Sage Vanderspin was able to come out on top. He's in the back right now, but I guess it doesn't really matter what position you're in right now as long as you just stay out of the wreck. Unless you're Dirksen D'Agostino, because he's getting all these bonus points for leading laps right now. He might be able to lead the most laps and get 5 more bonus points. Wow, they are really close back there. So far, nobody's had anything on D'Agostino up there. Lightning McQueen is on his way back. He must have heard me. He's like, alright, It's my time to catch up there. If he gains more of a points lead after this race, he's basically got the championship in the bag. He'll be about 2 races ahead of second place. With only 3 races to go, that means he has to finish last twice. I mean, their only chance of catching McQueen starts this race. If they don't now, it'll be over. McQueen has definitely put on a clinic this season. I think he's won a bunch of races too. He has won only 5 races. I think he won more his rookie season, but there is still 3 races to go. Kevin Shiftright's on his way up. Everybody is still in the draft. JJ Traley's still 3 laps down. But he's keeping up with the draft pretty easily, so yeah, his car just didn't want to work correctly today, and once again, that's going to murder him for points. Lightning McQueen making his way up. Here comes Racer. No, Shiftright about to go for the lead. D'Agostino tried to block, but it was too late, and he was smart enough to back off there. Lightning McQueen trying to force a 3 wide for about 3rd. That is not going to happen. D'Agostino gets stuck on the outside with no draft. Ouch. Kevin Shiftright is going to lead this lap. Lightning McQueen thinking about getting on the inside of Flywheel. And here comes Candyman forcing it 3 wide on McQueen. Don't count out Chick. He's on his way up there also. Wow, this is close. Pretty obvious now that tires are starting to get worn out pretty good. Clean air out in front is an advantage. On new tires, it doesn't seem like it is. On old tires, it looks like it is. Candyman's going to go for the lead, though. Shiftright was able to lead 2 laps, but here comes Candyman. Floyd Mulvihill behind him. Wow. This race is a little too crazy. Too much passing going on. I don't know if we're going to beat the record of lead changes in 33, but it is possible. That's a new leader every 2 laps. Floyd Mulvihill is now your leader, and Mari Clutchburn is able to come up here. Clutchburn retired from the race earlier this season at Atlanta. Maybe he'll be able to make up for that. I think Ruby Oaks also had a suspension failure. He was the pole sitter, but ever since he started the race and led the first lap, he's fallen back almost last. Ryan Shields going to take the lead. And Clutchburn, if he doesn't lead a lap now, he wasn't even able to. But he does barely edge out the lap lead. Eugene Karbrewski forces it 3 wide. Chick right behind him. They are really close up here. Eugene Karbrewski is going to be your leader now. JJ Traley almost caught back up to get a lap back. Remember, he's 3 laps down. And once he gets up there, he's going to be praying for a caution flag to come out. That is for sure. Right now, he wants a caution. And even that wouldn't help him too much because he'll still be 2 laps down. Karbrewski's like, no, buddy. I'm keeping you back there. Sage Vanderspin, who won it earlier this season, he's made his way to the top 5. Karbrewski's going to continue to lead the race. We have now completed 25 laps out of the 65 laps. We're over 1/3 of the race complete. And Eugene Karbrewski's still your leader. Chick is stuck behind the 18 of JJ Traley. Traley on the outside able to get past Karbrewski. I'm wondering if we're going to have 1 or 2 pit stops today, because if there's 2, it should be before lap 33. If there's 1, it will be after lap 33. I can't believe we went green this whole time. It's this close to pack racing too. Chick is able to get back down to the inside line. Can he get back on Karbrewski? This track is really rough on your tires though, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a 2-stop race. I'm going to assume pit window is open now. Just because there's a possibility people are going to pit now. Shields is able to take second from Chick. Here comes Vanderspin, not able to make the move. Eugene Karbrewski's just going to bump draft with JJ Traley up here and keep his lead even bigger. He knows he doesn't have anything to worry about on Traley. In return, gives Traley a lap back if a caution comes out. That is not bad plan right there. And I don't think Karbrewski's even doing that good this season. He's 11th place in points. That's actually really good for him. I think he struggled this season before, I think, but I'm not sure. Pit stops are happening. I knew the pit window would be open soon. Karbrewski gives up his lead to pit. That leaves Chick Hicks 5 bonus points for finally leading the lap today. And now Chick is going to continue to lead. Is he going to stay out to lead more and more laps, or is he going to pit? Lightning McQueen also stayed out along with others. A whole battle of cars. Wow, a lot of cars pit. A lot of them did. Rutherford is in the pits. And Traley stays out. He's probably going to stay out a couple laps. That's actually going to slow him down with no draft. Everybody else pits. Chick is the first one in. Will he be the first one out? And will he be able to... Oh, that slowed him down majorly. He got in a little bit of contact with the 84 car. Eddie Gearson, I believe, was second entering the pits. Armstrong up there, too. Ruby Oaks has the first pit stall. That's going to be a big advantage. All these other cars right now are lap cars. I believe it's 4 tires and fuel for everybody. And they just barely can't make it to the end of the race. So if we go green this whole time, it's going to be close. Chick is out first out of the second round of pit stops at least. And it didn't really change too much. Lightning McQueen got past Blammer, but I think somebody passed McQueen. Now the question is, Vanderspin, is he going to be the leader after this? Sage Vanderspin is flying on those new tires. I don't think that is enough. And the people that stayed out in pit second have a huge advantage. Look at Chick Hicks' lead right now. Even though that probably won't stand for too long. 31 laps complete. JJ Traley is in the pits. Something wrong with Ruby Oaks, as he's having an issue. Stuck in the pits longer. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm pretty sure he'll go a lap down. Our battle is for third right now, and it is a big battle for third. 3 by 3 it looks like. And am I right? Ruby Oaks is a lap down. JJ Traley 2 laps down. And he will be 3 laps down as soon as Chick gets on him right now. Unless he comes up to block, that will slow Chick down. No, he doesn't. Chick's going to around the outside, along with Shields helping him draft. These guys might be able to make a big break for the pack. Never mind. Shields is like, no, I want the lead. And we are past halfway now, I believe. Halfway was a couple laps ago, or last lap, not this one. But Ryan Shields is now your leader. This backpack is catching them super fast. Sage Vanderspin right on the back bumper of Candyman. They're stuck behind Traley. Traley wants to get back up there. He knows he's fast enough to get his lap back. At least one of the 3. And cautions have not come out to help him out either. Kevin Racing Tire stuck on the outside by himself. He's going to lose a ton of positions. And here comes Chick. He wants the lead back. Chick Hicks is now going to retake the lead. Another lead change. And ever since Chick has been in the lead finally, he has been able to dominate. Most likely. Kevin Shiftright is actually going to continue, and he'll pass him. The car that was dominant while it was in the lead was not any of these guys. It was Dirksen D'Agostino who's in the second pack back here. But he's having issues. Lightning McQueen is in the first pack though, and if these packs don't close up, McQueen's almost guaranteed a top 14 or 15 finish. That is actually not bad. That's all he needs. Kevin Racing Tire tried to lead that lap, but it was led by Carlin. Racing Tire is not going to be able to lead this lap. I don't know if he was able to lead one or not. But it is 3x3, and they're still green the whole way. Wow. Eddie Gearson is going to lead that lap. Lightning McQueen's back all the way up to third now. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. goes for second. A terrible, terrible season for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Three wide first, second, even though Traley is a lap car. Take a look at a helicopter view right now just because. Look at that whole pack of cars right there, about 15 of them. Including the lap car of JJ Traley trying to get his lap back from Dale Earnhardt Jr. up there. And he will, and that's going to allow the 84 of Mac Icar to take the lead and lead a lap. Ryan Shields has been a very strong car today. I would not be surprised if he's able to stay out in front and win a race for once. Ryan Shields in the 39 has had a bad season. It looks like he is not in the top 20 in points. I thought he was. Wow. Sage Vanderspin's going to stay out and he'll take the lead. Vanderspin, another one having issues this season. With about 5 more cars, or 4 more cars this season, it is supposed to be more competitive. That's for sure. But, not this competitive. Denny Carlin able to take the lead. I think we just got 4 wide going on here. That could be a bad issue. Chick gets taken off the track. Nice save by Chick. He's been in wrecks the last 2 races with Mac Icar, who is now on his outside. The last 2 races, Chick has been wrecked with the 84 of Mac Icar. He just about got wrecked by Eddie Gearson. A lot of people are tired of Chick's shenanigans and want to knock him out of the way and show him some of his own medicine. Vanderspin's going to continue to lead. Chick right behind McQueen. What if he takes McQueen out for the lead or for some bonus points to catch back up in the points? That would be insane. And this is when it starts to heat up because we're about to have 20 laps to go. Kevin Racing Tire made his way up there. I haven't even seen him up here. He's up to second now. What is going on with Cal Weathers? Seriously. 15th, I mean, isn't too awful, but he lost 3rd place in points to the 64 Rutherford, who's actually back there today, so we might be able to catch him. But right behind Weathers in points is Kevin Racing Tire, who's about to take the lead. If Weathers doesn't show up, he'll fall back to 5th in points after this race. Chick battling with Lightning. This is for 3rd. Racing Tire, I think, led that lap. That was really close. Yes, he did. Chick forces it 3 wide. Lightning McQueen, I don't even think he's been able to lead a lap yet, has he? No, I don't think he has. His highest position, I think, is 2nd place. Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes the lead. Chick wasn't even able to lead a lap. And we got Clint Bokar back there. Mac Icar. Three wide for 4th right now. Mac Icar's on his way up. He really is trying to help himself because he's been in those 2 wrecks with Chick the last 2 races, and he just has not been able to finish where he'd like to after those for sure. But he is able to take second away from Bokar. We got a rookie battle going on right here, Bokar and Carlin. Carlin gets by Bokar, Carlin gets by Junior, Carlin's going for the lead. Is he going to have enough going into turn 3 to take the lead? Denny Carlin might be a chance of winning it today. And he will stay out and he will take the lead. Eddie Gearson, who just about wrecked Chick a couple laps ago, has made his way up to 3rd, and he's climbing now. Kevin Racing Tire about to fall off the draft. I was just saying how good he was doing. He was going to pass Cal in the points, but not if he falls off the draft. 3 wide battling still going on. We might go green the whole race. We haven't had that for a while. Got a pack of 3 cars. 16 seconds back. They should stay on the lead lap the whole race. Depends how pit stops work out. Rutherford, 33rd. Wow. He finishes back there. His chances of winning the championship are gone, period. Same for Weathers. Weathers needs to beat McQueen. Any of those top 5 in points have to finish in front of McQueen today, or else they don't have a chance, except for maybe Chick. Traley is still trying to get his lap back. He's going to get right behind his teammate of Carlin, both rookies. And maybe they can do something to work together. Oh no, here comes Eugene Karbrewski. Eugene, my man, Karbrewski. And we got a new leader, Ryan Shields. In second, I mean, not leader. I think our pit window is about to open up once again. It would be smart. The earlier you pit, the better it will be. I don't think they'll pit till about lap 58 or so, but they should pit as soon as they can to get those fresh tires, because whoever pits earlier is going to have an advantage. It looks like we're going to go green the entire race, so you want to plan your pit stops accordingly, even though I don't know if anybody will. Actually, last time, staying out was better than pitting early, wasn't it? I don't know, maybe staying out, maybe it doesn't really matter. You have the advantage of new tires if you pit early, but you lose the draft, so it slows you down a little bit extra. So it kind of counters itself. Shields is going to continue to lead the race, though. Vanderspin on those worn tires looks like he's going to fall back. I don't know if he'll be able to keep up with the draft. Same for Rotor. They're both slowly falling back on the draft. Chick Hicks trying to make his way back up there to lead. If Chick wins every race, all 4 of these races, and Lightning McQueen doesn't even get a top 10, but like 11th place finishes, I believe Lightning McQueen still will win the championship. That is how far ahead he is. 240 points. But I could be wrong. It could be pretty close in that case. But Chick needs to step it up if he's going to have a chance. Everybody does. Lightning's been having issues, but so have all the other leaders. So it doesn't really matter. Shields has been pretty unstoppable. He's definitely the car to beat today. Chuck Armstrong has the fastest lap right now. JJ Traley, who's 3 laps down, has the 2nd fastest lap. Wow. Armstrong isn't even in this front pack. Dale Earnhardt Jr. trying to make his move by Chick Hicks. And then we got Kevin Racing Tire on their way up too. They slowed way up coming out of that corner. When your tires are worn, coming out of the corner on the inside is a lot harder to do, because you got to let off the gas a little bit, and it slows you down like that because your car just doesn't want to turn on the inside line like that. A lot of battling going on here. If you guys are enjoying this video though, please click the like button, and if you want to see the rest of the series, Link in the description. There'll be a card you can click on the top right that will allow you to watch all of the whole playlist of either 2005 or 2006. Or if you enjoy Nr2003 and you like Jimmie Johnson, you can go check out my Jimmie Johnson career mode. That's pretty fun, and I actually drive as Jimmie Johnson. My tribute to him, as he is now retired full-time from the NASCAR Cup Series in real life. Eugene Karbrewski's on his way up. Here comes Denny Carlin, trying to make a move. Pit stops. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to go by himself 4 wide. Almost could have been an issue right here. Vanderspin backed out, which was smart. And these guys that stayed out are definitely the cars to beat. Junior pitting early might have been a problem, as these guys will probably pit about this lap, maybe next lap. Is anybody going to stay out if Shields pits to get those 5 bonus points? And Shields is pitting. Anybody staying out? Traley doesn't count. No, everybody is going to pit. Traley's laps down. He doesn't matter. Shields is going to lead him off, and he has a very back pit stop. Means he qualified way in the back. Lightning McQueen with his fast pit crew of Guido. Will he be able to come out with some new positions? He pits right behind Chick Hicks. Vanderspin qualified more closer to up there than all these guys. In fact, all the people that qualified at front of the race, the top, like, so many, don't even have anything. Denny Carlin is out first. Wow. Eddie Gearson, Lightning McQueen, you can't even see him. Then we got Eugene Karbrewski, Ryan Shields. Johnny Blammer actually stayed out? What? We did have a car stay out. Blammer stayed out. So he'll be pitting this lap by himself. He wanted those 5 bonus points apparently, but that's just going to kill him for the race win. I think Carlin will be your leader after it's all said and done now. He has a whole lap to catch up. I don't know. Must have been more cars than that stayed out. Yeah, the 79 and a few others, but I think this is the lead right in here. So the person that got hurt the most, Ryan Shields, falls way back as he's behind all these cars now. He had a huge lead. His pit crew might have cost him a win. I feel bad for Shields because of that, but we might see. Oh, is a caution out? I see it. Our pits are closed. Caution is out. That might end the race. We might see a rookie. No. Wait. No. Is Blammer still the leader? I don't even know what's going on. Cal Weathers has damage. Where's Johnny Blammer? I think Blammer might still be the leader. That pit strategy and that caution just saved his life. He would have gotten past. Maybe even went a lap down. He's going to continue and hopefully take the lead. Wow, let's go take a look at the replay. Issues coming out of the pits. Cal was starting to finally do better too. But nope. Oh, just some contact between him and the 33 of Chuck Armstrong. Weathers gets the worst of it. Oh! Oh! Hit a head on twice. He's out of the race. There's no way. His car still runs. Rutherford gets involved. Rutherford's been having an awful race. Flywheel hit him hard. Flywheel, Mulvihill, and Weathers all having issues. Is Mulvihill smoking too? I don't think he is. He might be okay. Weathers and Flywheel are out of the race. Weathers will not be your champion this season. That is for sure. Let's go and see if we have a green flag. Well, this is very unfortunate for the 11 car up there of Denny Carlin, who should have won this race. Johnny Blammer is on the tail end of the lead lap. Or, sorry, everybody in front of him is on the tail end of the lead lap. Johnny Blammer wins the Georgia 500. All the cars in front of him haven't even finished the race yet. So that is going to make Denny Carlin second. Third will go to Eddie Gearson. Fourth, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Wow, not a bad finish for him. Mac Icar fifth. Sixth goes to Krusty Rotor. Seventh goes to Lightning McQueen, who finished in the top of all the cars that he needed to. He hasn't confirmed the championship quite yet, I don't think, but he can next race if he has a good one. Anyway, we'll go take a look at the results. Alright guys, here's the results. Johnny Blammer. Wow, Carlin just about won the race from last. I feel so bad for him. He earned that race too. Blammer just got lucky through pit stops and a caution coming out at the right time. He actually outlapped everybody because of that. Wow. And he led 6 laps. I don't even know who led the most. Carlin, definitely your hardest charger, biggest mover award, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it hard charger award. I don't know why. So 40th to first, second, almost the first. Well, he should have won. Carlin should have won the race. Blammer, nice pit strategy and luck to win it. That was a good move by him. Eddie Gearson, third, junior. Icar Rotor, McQueen, and Shields finished 8th. Shields looked strong today. He led 10 laps. McQueen didn't even lead a lap, so that's a little bit of good news for the cars that he beat. McQueen is one of the top 5 in points. Kevin Racing Tire, 5th place in points. He led 1 lap. That's 5 bonus points still. And he finishes top 10. That's not bad. That's not bad for him. He's still going to gain points on the cars in front. Obviously, I don't think he is mathematically in it for the championship anymore. Chick Hicks, 16th. That's bad. That's going to hurt him. He still has a chance if Lightning literally crashes out of the race. But the chances of that are very small. Wow, where are the rest? Wilfred Bradford Rutherford, who is 3rd in points, is going to finish 30th. And Cal Weathers retires from the race after being in that caution, along with Mulvey-Hill and Flywheel. And yeah, Weathers is probably going to lose a position to Racing Tires. Maybe even fall out of the top 5 in points after that bad of a race. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. So, Lightning McQueen is your points leader. He just gained another about 16 points or so on Chick, that's it. Wasn't it? He was 240, I think. Let me see, I think it was 240. I wonder if Chick led the most laps then. That might be his only chance that actually helped him gain 10 more points because Chick finished bad. I don't even know who led the most laps real quick. The most laps was Dirksen D'Agostino at 11, actually. So, no, it had nothing to do with Chick. Okay. Well, anyway, he lost 16 points. Or 26 points, not 16. 26 points to McQueen. I think he's the only one that's barely mathematically in it to win the championship. So, Lightning McQueen has to have something catastrophic happen to lose. Another top 10 for McQueen, too. Then we got Racing Tire, made his way actually past Rutherford and Weathers, and he moves his way to 3rd. Rutherford stays in front of Weathers, but he'll lose a position. Weathers loses a position down to 5th. Clutchburn's right behind Weathers now. We got a good battle for the top 5 in points, that's for sure. Hall in gets 46 back, though. That's a little bit big of a margin. Icar's still in the top 10. Karbrewski just barely made his way back to the top 10 after that good of a finish. And what else we got going on here? Shields makes his way to the top 20 after that good of a finish. That's not bad. And the rest of your points. JJ Traley, 447 points off of 39th. If he wins every race in Leadfoot, who is 39th, gets last every race, Traley will still end up last place in points. That is how bad of a season he has had. That's ridiculous. We only have 3 races left, dude. And he's only had 2 DNFs. He's just been a bad driver. I mean, obviously this race he had an issue before the start. He actually looked like he might have been strong. But that doesn't really matter. Copper Canyon 500 here at Phoenix. Ooh, man, that's going to be a good race, guys. 63 laps. No more mile and a half. We got, I mean, technically it's a speedway, but it's basically a short track. And then we got North Carolina, basically one of my favorite, probably my favorite NASCAR track ever. I wish they bring it back. And then the Dinoco 400, which is going to be insane of a race. Even though the points will probably not be close, it's still the Dinoco 400. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please click any of these things that you see on the screen. If you want to go check out more of my content, hit the like button if you enjoyed. Click subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss a single video from me. And comment any suggestions for future videos. Join the Discord chat, follow me on Twitter, and we'll see you guys next time.